Oh boy. Hello everyone, Hark here from K&AGamers, and welcome to Alan Wake. It's been a while since I've actually done a recorded series. I'm on my new gaming desktop now. And I got Alan Wake a while back when it was just about ready to get discontinued on Steam. I guess a music license or something was going to expire. And, well, it's no longer being sold on Steam. You could probably find it hard copy somewhere used, but I got it for 99 cents. Yeah, it feels pretty good. But all I know about this game, a couple things. One, I think maybe it has Resident Evil gameplay, like the early Resident Evil. Supposedly it's it's a classic. It's a really good game, and it's spoopy. So I figured that'd be good to do for Halloween. It's a let's play. Alright, so let's get on into this. I'm using a controller, an Xbox controller. I figured this would be easier since it supports it. I don't know much about this, turn that up a little, about this game. But, which is good. So let's get into this. Let's do normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear.
That's true.
In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Cool. Just like me.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream.
It began with a lighthouse. It's BioShock.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh, you had to make it to Rapture.
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it. Everything's dandy.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1,
I was in shock
Nightmare.
from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
This looks real good. No, please. I'm not communist. Something's weird with my controller. You know what? There was something always weird with this controller with pushing forward. It even happened in Dark Souls. I wonder about that. Something weird with my analog stick. See how I start walking? Wonder if it's dirty. It looks good. This came out in what, 2012? Thought it was older than that for some reason. Is there a way I can like look closer? That switches shoulders. Wonder if that's me. Huh. Weird. What's over here? I see a shiny. Oh yeah, you go 60 frames when I look over here, huh?
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Oh nice, that's collectibles. Cool. So, this game runs pretty well. I mean, it's a gaming desktop. It should run a game like this pretty well. I'm getting around 50 frames with everything maxed. It drops down to 40 here, and I'm recording. This is definitely high quality. He's back. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
No, I don't.
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. There would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of those shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Wow. Get chased by a freaking ghost, and what happens? He insults my writing skills. Oh, I wonder what this is. Anyone out there that has a smartphone, scan that, and please in the comments tell me what it says. There you go. We got the diver from Scooby-Doo. Okay, I see. Oh man, this controller.
Missed your deadline. Damn.
How do I dodge? Oh, that.
You can't stop me.
No, I can definitely not stop you. However, you're a tutorial,
I realized
so.
the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
So what I'm saying about my controller, by the way, I'm having problems with it where I press forward and my character like doesn't go forward and just kind of stumbles about and walks. That's been happening in Dark Souls too, so this is definitely my controller doing things. And that's not a good thing. And why it's doing that when it's relatively new, I have no idea.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Oh crap. Oh man, I gotta get used to these controls. Oh, I'm getting tired. I almost forgot I was playing a horror game. Oh, come on. Go. Oh, I got time.
Over here! Wait, it's me. Hey, Stuart, remember?
No.
Get inside. There's no time to lose. Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No!
Yeah, just stand there and take it. Oh, hello. Oh.
It was a death trap. I had to get out.
Yeah, I see that. Maybe I can hide in the fridge. Indiana Jones it. Can I just go out there, or where can I go? I guess through this portal. Oh shoot.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Oh, interesting.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
This is really interesting, by the way. Like, I haven't been talking much, but I've just been taking this in.
Dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Finish it.
Now you'll die.
Ah, God, I gotta remember how to dodge. Okay.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
This is one of those stories where some rinky-dink little place seems to be like the last safe place on Earth. Like, it's such huge it's one of those scenarios where it's like such a huge cataclysmic event or series of events is happening, and you're in some little, you know, out of place in the middle of nowhere locations dealing with it. You know, it's one of these kind of stories I see. I don't mind that. I actually like that in like a horror game. Oh, I can't shoot. Oh yeah, I can. I just keep pressing the wrong freaking button. Okay. Oh, I could tap it to reload faster.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Heh. Have fun with that. I have a gun. I thought I killed you. Nice. I like how that adds into the like spasming. Like if you're freaking out, you're going to be tapping that button to reload like crazy.
This isn't weak.
Oh shoot. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I'm forgetting how this works. I need to take out their darkness. I'm out of batteries. Alright, this controller is getting on my nerves. There were drivers to install a PS4 controller onto this computer. I would love them. I can't believe this freaking Xbox One controller freaking is breaking on me. I haven't even played it that much. Ow. That was me kneeing my desk. Alright, seems to be working okay. Flare gun. I see.
You did just like.
Really interesting, this. I kind of like it, actually. That's a really interesting combat system. Okay, I'm starting to get it. What I need to do is, when the darkness is gone, stop focusing. Oh shoot. I probably shouldn't be running forward. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm running out of ammo though.
You can't stand me.
Get back. Fear of the light.
I can keep this up forever.
Well, I better run. Uh-oh, that's not good. How many vans you got back there? Oh, well, I guess he ran out. Guess that's a good thing. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Hold on, let me get this thermos. Whatever. Oh god, the shadows. Kind of creepy. Okay.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
So was it actually just a nightmare? Yep, that's it. Credits roll. The end. Nice. Good game. Bright Falls. This looks like the perfect setting for a horror game. Triple D's. Oh, this is actually, in its own glum way, kind of pretty. It's basically Canada. Sure, Matilda would attest to
Let's act like we're
that.
on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Wow, she was not impressed by that comment.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an
Wow.
avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance to get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
I really like that, where everything seems so innocent and peaceful, and in the back of your mind you're thinking, is this guy going to kill me in a nightmare or something like that. I like scenarios like that in games, where it sets up, even when it's peaceful and seemingly boring, your mind is racing like, okay, what's going to go wrong here? How is this going to stack up in the end? I think that's cool. This guy could very well be some kind of enemy later on. He might be important.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just...
Barry.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Okay. I really like this, actually. The look of this place.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Is that a brand name car?
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sync by Microsoft.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! god! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really
Wow,
am.
this guy must be the
Glad to
Stephen
hear that.
King of his
Rose.
universe.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Wow.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black
So much
coffee
for
under a
quiet
thin layer of
vacation.
skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Look at these
Do me
fellas.
a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
What does this guy sound like?
Circulation. Yeah. Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
This guy, this voice actor.
Coconut, drink them both up. Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Is this copyrighted music? If so, I should walk away. What do you?
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Oh, this is where it gets twisted. Oh man, that's really unsettling actually. I'm getting cold chills. Everything's normal and she's just looking in here. You could hurt yourself in the dark. Don't go in there. That actually is a really good transition.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
He might be stucky in the toilet.
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Okay then.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Did he die? Is that why you're in funeral clothes?
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Ah, yes. Gracious. Passing fine ash thou hast given.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone. Good to see you. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Maybe that's the song that ran out of license for.
We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
I'll
Oh,
be
it's my
heading back
wife.
to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
My keys.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation.
Or a
Alice.
horror game.
I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Sounds like me, except I wasn't successful.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. Now, it gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Is that foreshadowing? Ah, this is where everyone will be murdered.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It actually
Something,
is.
all right. Don't
Is
worry.
that motion
I'll
blur,
get you
by the
inside
way?
safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know.
I did not even realize there's motion blur. Can I turn that off? You can't. Okay. Okay. I'm just stuck with motion blur. Alright. Well, anyways, in the meantime, I think I'm going to end it here. It's a good, nice first episode. This is really interesting. This is nothing like what I thought it would be. Then again, I didn't really think how it would be because I had no clue about it. But yeah, it is very interesting. I really like this setup. I like this setting. And I don't know about the character yet. His story as a writer, that could be cool. It just seems very harmless at first. I feel like it took that tutorial bit, kind of threw me in there a little too soon. I feel like there needs to be build up, like at that diner. That need to be like the first thing. Coming in on the ferry and then in the diner, suddenly things start getting weird. I think that's how the game should have started, but you know, whatever. Had to teach me the controls one way or another. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to continue this. And that's basically it. So I'll see you guys in the next one.